I'm ready. Is everybody else ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm taking
Okay,
vitamin.
cool. Fantastic.
Yes.
Let me jump back over to the right screen. All right, so who wants to do a recap of last time? Just so we're all on the same page. Go for it.
So last time,
With these characters?
No.
No.
I mean, I guess you could include that if you want, but
last time
Last
we
session.
started with Ryan running away,
Mhm.
heading towards home, and then talking to the man in the bag who wanted to make a deal.
The man in the mirror.
The man in the bag wanted to make a deal so that essentially he would keep our secret that we have the orb, as long as we let him go, and would if we find the treasure, I believe split it 50-50.
Yep.
And then so we did that. You did that. We didn't actually die though. Vivi functionally died by losing all her shit. I lost over 500 gold, which still hurts. Feels like I functionally died. Trying to think what happened after that. We were in the bar. Then, God, what happened after that? I remember cops showing up. We became a cop bar.
Yeah,
But
Tenefast
something-
paid us by sending us business.
Yeah, something happened though between cop bar and coming to.
Oz's mother showed up.
Right. Oz's mom now lives in the bar with us.
So potentially.
Safe.
As of a week from now.
Hopefully.
Oz is not pleased.
I think I said we didn't. I don't remember going anywhere.
King tried to smooth things over with Caprica and failed miserably.
Oh
Yep.
my god!
I was muted this entire fucking time, of course.
King was a huge asshole. Unintentionally, the worst.
Yeah.
Cold as shit. Just a cold stone killer.
Laz of all people gave relationship advice.
That's true. But did not help. When the bar was busy.
He's reading books like a nerd.
Yeah, hiding
He
in the
was
basement
reading
like a
books
coward.
Like a nerd. Overbearing mothers are not. No. No.
Badger came and told us how much we owe him for destroying his shop and crippling his knees. And
Oh my
also
god! Yeah.
gave us
Piper's knees.
Yeah, and gave us a hot tip on a place to go in case we ever need to hide.
That's right. Here, actually, let me demarcate that for you guys. Be a good color for this. Let's do purple. And let's see, it's down in Southward. What looks like a good place? Let's go over here.
I was just getting ready to point there. It's a good warren of buildings over there.
Yeah, let's go with right there. That'll actually. No, hang on. Let's see. That would be in trades. Yeah, right there's fine. Okay, yeah. And I'll make a note of it. This is Badger's safe house. You guys. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
We also saw in the paper that a capital R Royal Ass Meztican barge came into port, so King is a little freaked out by that.
Oh yeah. And Greeley's ledger turned out to be a dummy that was a key to all of the other dummy ledgers, and we found out that over 500,000 gold had been embezzled from the city, which is fun.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a lead on an artist we need to go hit up in regards to a connection between the book's clues and something she made.
Mm-hmm.
Emma possibly made the map. Possibly.
Yeah, this lady.
Oh, we hadn't seen her before.
Yes, we have.
Have we? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's actually contracted to do a painting for you guys. For Jim.
I don't remember this piece of art at all, but okay.
Let's go. Yeah, I think that's the primary information. People helped out. Let me just shout out inspiration for that. I feel like I'm forgetting something else.
At the very end, the leader of the dudes who robbed us told himself to be Jarlax and talked about the drums of war and stuff.
That's right. Yeah, and a little cutscene. That reminds me. Here, I've been meaning to ask you guys about this for a while. How do you guys feel about those cutscenes that I do occasionally now?
I love
Do
them.
they
I
add-
enjoy them.
Do they add something, or are they distracting?
I like them.
I like them a lot.
I think they're fun.
I think they add a lot of depth to the world that we wouldn't otherwise have.
Yeah, I wanted to be able to give you as players information to make things more clear to you without necessarily giving it to your characters.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I love the sense of dramatic irony of of knowing things our characters don't know.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I think we're all like as pretentious as it sounds, I think we're all good enough role players to like separate character knowledge.
Oh
from
yeah, I'm
user
not concerned about that primarily. What I'm worried about is like, this is distracting. Boo! It's spoiling the surprise or something like that.
No.
No.
I enjoy the like cinematic qualities of it.
Yeah,
It's,
same.
it's like a cut to the villain in a TV show. I
Exactly.
love
Yeah.
it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's good stuff.
Okay, cool. So yeah. One other thing I'm going to cover before we jump right in, just to let you know, over the next few sessions, as you guys know, we'll be doing B team stuff. This is designed to be like shorter and very episodic. Like 1 to 2 little episodes of these guys doing odd jobs, emphasis on odd for the guild. And yeah, so if we end around like 10:30, don't be surprised. Something like that. It's just designed to be like little snacks, essentially. So yeah, let's jump into it. So B team, we open with Tanavast's concerned citizens of what are your characters' names again? We've got Waves, Shades, Tosca, and Mad Teddy. The 4 of you are standing in a bar as Tanavast is like looking over some papers, and she is sort of reading reports as to what happened with the pit fiends. She looks at all of you. Very good. Apparently you all held up your end of the bargain. Your payment will be delivered promptly. Fortunately, yes, I've got a few more jobs for you. She rifles through some cards she has. And let's see here. Here we go. And she clacks her little cards on the table. I need the 4 of you to head up to Trade Ward. We've got intelligence on a member of the Zentarum up there, and I need an eye kept on this person. And she'll hand you essentially an index card with information on it. You are to track down one Schemo Weirdbottle, a Zentarum agent in Trades Ward who runs an alchemy shop. You are to follow him, see where he goes, keep track of who he meets with, and try and gather as much intel about his activities as you can over the course of the day. Apparently, she's gotten word that he's supposed to be meeting an important client later in the day, and she wants to know who that client is and what's going on with that. And Tanavast also pulls out a second index card. Once you're done with that, hands it to you, either tonight or tomorrow, I need you to go to Castle Ward. We have a member of the city government, a middle manager of sorts, low-level bureaucrat. We would like to know what he's up to. Ask around, peek around his home, maybe. Actually, yeah, definitely peek around his home. What we're looking for is dirt. We want to. It would prove advantageous for the guild to have a person like this in our pocket. Find some sort of leverage on him. Yes.
So you're looking for like negative energy around him, or
Something like that. More something that we can hold over his head.
right? What? So who is it? Is it the schemo guy or someone different?
No, Schema Weird Bottle. You're going to be tailing.
Got
He
it.
is a member of the Zatarum.
Yeah.
This gentleman is named Harold Fitzgerald. Or no, I'm sorry, Oswald Fitzgerald.
That guy. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yep, I will actually put a marker for that. He'll be green. Weird Bottle will be blue. He's located here. Boop. Actually, no, he's further up. Right about over here. There you
I'm
go.
gonna look at my team. Bros, are we down somebody?
Yes, apparently Boff isn't going to be able to attend these little meetings for a little bit. I have she pulls out a note. According to him, he's going to be, quote, banging my big titty kobold wife. I don't know what. Put it away.
Nice.
You actually hear this like creepy laughing in your heads. But again, Tosca's mouth does not move.
Every time, like when Tanavas picks it up, she shudders a little bit. No, fortunately I've called in a ringer, you might say, and she snaps at one of her flunkies who like goes in the back. You're needed up front. Susan, would you like to introduce your character?
Yes, so you'll see like a little cat guy coming in the room holding like a huge great sword. Alright, yeah, I'm coming in. You don't have to shove me, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay, so hey. Hi, everybody. My name's Miko. I am the great Miko of Gamiko Village. I will be helping you lot in this whatever we're doing. Doesn't matter. We can do it, right, team?
Yo, I feel like I've met another like loud cat recently.
Oh, me too. It's hopefully do you like fire, Miko? Do you like to set things on fire? Because if so, I've had bad luck with cats setting things on fire lately.
No, not really. I don't care. Whatever. You got any drinks on you?
Okay.
I'm kind of thirsty.
There's a lot of loud cats in this fucking neighborhood, man.
Miko's a
Thank you.
specialist. Miko's a specialist at getting results. Isn't that right, Miko?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, we
Good.
all are here.
Indeed.
You'd be a great part of the team, Miko. Nice to meet you. Name's Waves.
Pleasure to meet you, Waves. And I shake his hand vigorously. A very tight grip.
On a finger.
Waves will let happen.
Oh, hey there. My name's Waves, or my name's Shades, and the other guy's Waves. Sorry, I got a little bit of a when I see a cat that's loud, I kind of worry about being set on fire. A little nervous right now.
Yeah, me and Shades were hitting the bong just a while ago. He's confused.
Do not worry, young Shades. I will protect you from all the fire.
Good. Sounds good. I mean, I might be older than you. You're kind of a small cat, but it's all right. It's all right.
It's okay. That's what
I'm
they
a
all
little
think.
kid. I'm Tosca.
I like you. I like Tosca.
That'd be a first, man.
What? What's wrong with him? He looks very adept at his job, just like me.
He's a weirdo.
And I like your suit. Great stealth.
Thanks.
At that, Tosca looks at you as if this, and you hear in your head, "Have you looked in the mirror?"
Yeah, I'm
Ted
huge.
just gives you the bird.
Tosca flips it back.
Well, if you're all done with introductions, get him
Yo,
to trade board.
has Miko been briefed?
Miko's been given all the relevant information, haven't you, Miko?
Yes, I have.
Well, there you
Excellent.
go. Let's get this done, boys.
One other thing, she takes a sip of her beer. Try not to make Miko angry.
And
Miko. Miko, do try to control yourself.
No promises.
That's why I pay you.
Yo, positive vibes here. We're good. Let's go find the Schemo Weebo weird bottle, dude.
Yes, let's go. Onward.
One question before we head out. So for the payments to be given us for all this, I've been trying to figure out how to report that on my my taxes, and I don't put it down as miscellaneous or like contract work. Mean
Shade,
is there CPA you could refer me to or anything or?
Shade,
They're going to Castle
why the
Lord.
fuck are you? Why the fuck are you paying taxes?
Yeah.
You can talk to financial advisor in Castle Lord.
You guys aren't paying tax? You can just not pay them?
Yeah,
No,
just don't give any money to the government, bro.
I mean, I thought you just kind of had to do that.
If you
I mean, you don't
use
have to
all
do
your
anything.
money before you can report it as earned, you don't have to report it as earned.
I am
There you go.
surrounded by idiots.
Idiots who get results.
Well, then go get them.
Come on, you're making the boss lady angry. Get out of here. Go.
Watch where you're swinging that sword.
That's
And
right.
we make our way out.
Yeah, and as you guys are making your way out, the Kinku that's always sort of accompanying Tanavast at the bar she frequents. He's got all these scratches on his beak. It's just like, keep the change, you filthy animal, as you march your way out. So we cut to you guys in Trades Ward, standing outside of Weird Bottle Concoctions, the establishment owned by Schemo. Would you guys like to wait outside for him, or do you want to try and go in there?
I mean, we could do it. We could do a stakeout for a bit. See who comes in, who comes out, or maybe one of us can put on a disguise and go in there and be like, hey, I'm looking to buy some weird bottles. I'll do it. I'll buy the weird bottles.
Tosca's just sort of across the street, leaning against a building.
You think he's got some wine in there?
I mean, I imagine it's alchemist kind of wine, I guess. Kind of.
I could use some right about now.
Okay. Do you have a preference like dry whites, like a reds, or? White it is. Red could be a little bit of. Anyone else have any requests while I'm in there, like snacks, maybe some smokes?
Some steak?
I don't know if the alchemy guy has steak, but I mean I can ask.
See if he has something that will give me some weird visions.
What about like hard-boiled eggs?
Eggs. Okay, I got eggs. I got stuff of vision, steak, and a wine. Okay.
and some fries with that.
Some fries. Gotcha. Okay. Do you want like a sweet potato, curly, shoestring?
Never sweet potato.
Oh, the waffle fries.
A waffle? Okay, I got one waffle fry.
Waffle fries.
Waffle. Okay, I got two orders of waffle fries.
Make it 3 orders of waffle fries.
With some cheese.
Cheese. Okay, does everyone want cheese? Or does Miko just want cheese?
Billy cheese.
No cheese on mine.
No cheese? Okay.
Weird Bottle comes out of his shop,
Shit.
locks the door behind him, starts walking down the street.
Yo, wait, that's the guy we got a tail, bros.
Shh.
Wait, but I want my waffle fries.
Shut up.
Okay,
No, you
I'll
shut
start
up.
following them. I'll go and start following them, and at the first round of waffle fries, I'll place an order. Okay, I'm gonna start following him. trying to be sneaky about it.
I'm gonna walk to the other side of the street and just look like I'm just strolling along, kind of in the same direction.
Okay.
I will climb up along the sides of buildings to tail him.
Okay.
Tosca's gonna hang back to like the very edge of where he can still communicate with people. So he's like 60 feet back.
I'm gonna
Okay.
cast invisibility on myself,
Nice.
Okay.
and
So,
I'm gonna tail him close by.
Okay. So Waves is tailing him invisibly. Miko's climbing up, and who is just sort of following? That was Shades and
Mad Teddy.
Shades and Teddy. Okay. So Shades and Teddy. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, how busy is this street?
It's Trade Ward, so it's pretty busy.
Okay, cool.
Let's see.
Yeah, I imagine.
Okay,
I'm
so Shades and Teddy. Why don't you guys give me stealth checks? Miko, give me an athletics.
Damn. We didn't roll so
Okay.
good.
Am I rolling at stealth?
No, I'm gonna say you're okay because you're invisible. There's no chance that he's gonna see you. So that's gonna net you guys 2 successes over here. And you know what? I'll give you a third for invisible Waves. There you go. Tosca's far enough back that he's not in danger of being noticed, and you're just sort of trailing him. Tosca. Miko got it. Teddy, however, unfortunately, that little bear costume is kind of like standing out. You notice, like, people keep, like, every once in a while, a woman will pass by. Oh, Reginald, look at the adorable bear! As soon as you, like, look at them, you're like, oh, how dreadful! Yes, I see it, dear.
Only the best for you, dear.
But he hits Golden Serpent Street, goes down to Shando Street, and you watch as he heads up to Tarnath, heading slowly into North Ward. Tosca,
Yes.
what do you want to explain to me how you're tracking this man, following this man?
So, if it becomes, so at the moment, I'm just trying to follow behind as far back as I can, and still be able to maintain contact. If it gets too difficult for that, what Tosca will do is, would I'd be able to keep pace with him walking like a parallel street?
Yes. Yeah, you probably could. Why? Is that what you want to do?
Okay. Yeah, I think if I'm starting to lose him in the crowd, then what I'd like to do is shoot off down a side street and go to a parallel street and keep pace with him so that I can get up closer and run less risk of losing him in the crowd.
Okay. What kind of skill would that be? Let's do athletics as you're trying to, like, keep pace. Once you get down to a side street, you're not so worried about, like, him noticing you sort of moving quickly. So go ahead and give me an athletics.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, okay, so Tosca, you're able to keep a pretty good beat on this guy. Waves, as you are following him, you're not in danger of being seen by this guy, but you do need to, like, keep constantly sort of shifting out of people's way because nobody else can see you, and the crowd or the street is rather crowded. So why don't you give me a I feel like acrobatics would be a good skill here as you're sort of ducking and weaving and trying to just, like, not bump into people.
What?
Did you hear me, Waves?
Athletics?
Acrobatic.
Acrobatic.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So as you guys are
Yeah.
making your
So as I'm doing it, I'm like, oh, sorry, excuse me. As I'm invisible. Oh, sorry. You're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. So you guys watch as Schemo, let's see, probably gets to, what is this called? Vazor Street. It's here. Cuts down Stab Sailor Alley. And gets right about in here. There you go. As he heads down, like the intersection of that and Shatter Croc Alley. Who names this? Anyway, once he gets about here, you notice that he starts looking around and is definitely paying more attention to his surroundings. So we're going to start with Shades. Shades, tell me how you are avoiding being seen by this man.
Right, I'm still staying kind of close enough to kind of keep an eye on him. But every time his eyes kind of gets towards where I'm at, I've got a handy newspaper to be idly reading whenever his eyes kind of head in my direction. I mix a newspaper and I was just looking at some goods on a stall, maybe reading a poster on some wall. We're just really good at trying to look like I am not paying attention to him.
Okay. Give me a deception check. Okay.
Okay.
Vivi, or sorry, Miko. What are you doing to avoid?
So if he like glances over to me, I will like immediately like go into like a cat pose and pretend to be like licking myself. And I'm not just like licking my paws. I lift like my leg up and I'm like licking it.
Okay. Also give me a deception check.
You're just a stray cat with a giant fucking sword.
Yes. And some pants.
Oh, man. You suck, dude.
Why with a B team?
Yeah, he looks up at the up on a roof and like sees Miko there, and then like Miko suddenly is like licking himself. Scene weirder. I'm sorry. No, hang on. This is Schema. Hang on. What's this? If scene weirder. Okay. And you see like he like ducks into a crowd of people as they're passing by, just in case. Mad Teddy, tell me how you're going to keep track of this man as he's actively trying to like avoid being noticed.
Well, we're both small people. I imagine a street mostly filled with medium people. So I'm going to stay low and kind of keep track of them through like the sea of legs as I like weave through the crowd.
Okay, sounds like perception maybe?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not rolling so hot.
All right. And Waves, tell me how you're keeping track of him.
I'm just tailing like really close. Because I'm invisible.
Okay. If you're getting
Should I give you a skill set or something?
Yeah. If you're getting closer, even though you're invisible, I feel like this should give me a stealth check anyway. Just as it just is like you're very carefully. There you go. Yeah, as you're very carefully avoiding knocking into anything or bumping into anybody because people are getting like really tightly packed because he's heading south into Shattercrook Alley. And with that, Tosca, tell me how you are keeping track of him.
Tosca will what Tosca will do is Tosca will actually just sort of project his voice into random people's heads to kind of scatter the crowd a little bit as people kind of like look around for the person who's talking to them, to kind of clear a path so that he can.
Okay. Okay, so you're a Psy warrior, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I assume your things are based off of intelligence.
Let me check because this is my class features are. This is from a feat.
Okay, well,
So-
if it's okay, interesting. What feat is it?
Telekinetic.
Telepathic.
Telepathic,
okay.
Yes.
Telepathic. Yeah, I think you get to choose what it is. Your mental stat.
Yeah,
which
it would be
I imagine would be
intelligence.
intelligence. Okay, so give me an intelligence check. And you can add your proficiency in either deception or persuasion, if you're
Okay.
proficient in either.
Yeah. So we'll add 2 to this. 19.
Okay. Boop, boop. I don't think I gave. Oh, yeah. Okay. There you go. There. That should be it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So you cause enough people to scatter that they start getting confused and they start like looking around. You see like one lace like Reginald, did you hear that? Yes, dear, I heard it. He's sitting there reading his paper. Sounded like my sister. Yes, dear. As he hooks up into Shattercrook Alley and gets like in between these buildings. And you guys watch as he walks into the front door of a otherwise sort of unassuming looking little hotel. If Vivi were here, she would recognize this hotel. So yeah, you guys watch as he disappears into the hotel.
All right, so now what? Do we just find a window and like creep up on him, or
Have the invisible guy look in the window. That excellent. I have no idea what that was. Okay.
works? Hey, yeah, Waves. Why don't you just take a look at it in there while you're still invisible, like?
Yeah, sorry, I was taking care of a job.
Oh no, you're good.
Yeah, bro. Sure. I'll go to the window. Take a look.
Okay, yeah, you could peek in, and when you do, you can see Schemo in the lobby. He talks to the receptionist, who hands him a key. Waves, give me a perception check.
I will give you a perception check. Perception check. That's the wrong button. I'm gonna take the roll though. Can I get a 19?
Will you?
You want me to reroll?
You want to bank a 19?
Okay, fine. I'll reroll.
Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, so you watch as he hands over the key to Schemo. You could see that the room number is 304, which you would know indicates a room on the 3rd floor.
Okay.
And you watch as Schemo like heads up the stairs.
Rose, he's going to the 3rd floor.
What time of day is it?
Let's go with like 10:30 a.m.
Maybe he's heading to get breakfast. Brunch, maybe.
I mean, I don't know if we go and tell Tanner about that. Oh yeah, so we're bottle guy likes to get brunch. And she'll be happy with us. I thought it's not juicy enough for her.
Yeah, you're probably right.
It's way too early to be banging chicks in a hotel.
I mean,
It's never too early to bang a chick in a hotel, dude.
I mean, usually you do that at night. I don't know.
What?
You don't know
we-
this town, man.
Tosca's smile just gets wider and wider, just unnaturally wide.
Yo, the brothel's here 24/7, bro. 24/7.
Let's run the ploy where you carry me in as a stuffed animal. as a delivery, and we get it and we sneak in that way.
That's a genius plan, and I will climb up to his room.
I'm gonna stay invisible.
I'll help with the delivery. I don't think I can lift you, Teddy. Tosca, maybe you can use some of your muscle on this.
Yeah, Tosca will say, "I'll carry the little bear man." He'll try to heave up Mad Teddy.
Okay.
like football carry.
Right. So you pick up Mad Teddy. Okay, so Tosca, you're gonna go in there with Teddy as a stuffed animal.
Pulling a Rex pin.
Wade's just gonna stay invisible. What'd you say?
I just read your thing. Pulling a Rex pin.
Wade's just gonna stay invisible and creep up there. Is that what I heard?
Yep.
And what are Shades and Miko doing again? Sorry.
Shades is gonna assist with the delivery, the Ruxpin plan.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
And Miko's just gonna climb up there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Miko, give me a athletics check.
Wow.
Okay. Shades, Teddy, Tosca. The three of you head into the lobby. Oh, two of you head into the lobby, one tucked under an arm. Ragdolling right now.
No fucking.
The receptionist sees the two of you. Can I help you?
Well, Teddy delivery. I whip out a little pad from my pocket. Where I got a delivery scheduled here at about 10 a.m. for a room 304. A TeddyGram for room 304.
TeddyGram. Okay. Roll me a deception check, Shades. She like, yeah, she taps her pen. She's just like, "Are you guys sure you're TeddyGram?"
I mean, we got all. We're going to show him, pal.
Tosca heaves Teddy up, so he's just like.
That's not authentic Teddy.
Like shoulder level.
No, that's not authentic TeddyGram Teddy. I don't know what a TeddyGram Teddy is.
Well, I don't know. I always heard you guys did a song and dance or something.
We gotta save it for the room, save it for because I mean it's for the person who's in that room. Though,
you want to deliver it in person?
Yeah, that's part of the TeddyGram experience.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah. She points to the stairs. Go take those right up there. You should be fine.
Thank you.
304 will be the second door on your left.
Thank you, man. And remember, if it's not a TeddyGram delivery, it's not a TeddyGram delivery. See ya.
Tosca just gives her a smile and turns around and walks away.
They need to work on that anyway. Waves, you've been able to get to the stairs and are you're halfway up the stairs by the time they're following. And you watch as Weird Bottle gets to the third floor. You can watch him head down the hall, and unless you do something to stop him, he goes into room 304.
Nope.
After a minute or two, her companions join you in the hall. Miko, you have managed to get up to the third floor without causing too much of a commotion. Nobody's really seen you except for one lady who's just like, "Reginald, look at the cat climbing on the building there. I see him there." Unfortunately, as you peek in,
one couple.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you peek in and you're not sure which room is supposed to be room 304.
Oh. I'll start scratching at individual windows for people to let me in.
You're going to pretend to be a cat, okay? Trying to get in it. Okay, give me a deception check. Deception or persuasion. I think they're the same for you.
Probably, I'm sure. Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Okay. So you start clattering at a window, scratching at it, going meow meow. Let's see which room you picked. Okay. You start doing that, and let's go with a dragonborn in the room. Like notices you, walks over. You can see he's a snowy white dragonborn. Has like he's not wearing any sort of like shirt or anything like that, but he does have like this heavy fur cloak that's sort of laid across his bed.
Mhm.
He walks up, sees you out there. He's just like, "Well, what are you doing out there?" He opens the door. What's your cute little kitty like you doing in here? Doing out there? There, come on in.
I like rub against his leg.
What's that you got there? Somebody made little pants for you? What do you do with that sword? Did somebody make you a little costume? You hear the sound of a toilet flushing, and a lady mime walks out of the bathroom.
A lady mime.
A half elf lady mime walks out, like notices you, scratches her head. Oh, Josette, look what was outside. What do you think it belongs to? Mime shrugs. Okay there, little fella. Hey, listen, you want some milk? Okay, well, okay. Josette, come on, let's go get her some. Let's go get him some milk, okay? The mime nods, walks over to the door, pretends to open it, just sort of shakes his head. Come on, let's just go.
Do they have alcohol on like a nightstand or something?
Yeah. Like you can see, like they've got two beds, and like sort of travel trunks on each one. What looks to be the mime's trunk has a lot of alcohol in it.
I will definitely go over to it and try drinking some.
While they're in the room or after they leave?
While they're in the room.
Okay, yeah. You go over and start trying to drink them. The mime is just like the mime puts up a hand, in sort of a stop motion, and as you like get to the trunk, you suddenly like bounce against some sort of wall.
Bonk.
Ooh.
The mime walks up to you and like wags a finger.
I make like cute, like sad eyes.
Yeah, just like Shrek.
Give me another
Busted boot.
deception
Yeah.
It's fine. I will go defeated out into the hallway.
Give me another deception.
Oh my.
The mime sort of like crosses his arms, or crosses her arms, I should say, and then like taps her chin, kneels down, and you watch as she like starts to like make some sort of like spherical shape with her hands, like as if she's sort of imagining or like sort of like mimicking the shape of a ball, and like suddenly sort of seems to set this invisible ball down on the ground, grabs something off the ball and sort of like reaches over and touches your leg, wags a finger at you, and walks off. They close the door, and like you go to move, and like son of a bitch, it feels like you're dragging something heavy behind you.
What the fuck is this?
Out in the hallway, a bunch of you find or see a dragonborn and a mime come out of room 303 and head down the hallway. The dragonborn's like, "Afternoon, everybody."
Oh, don't mind us. Just the delivery. Don't mind us.
Oh, don't mind us, bro. Just invisible, by the way.
You say that while it's just the mime, like, as the mime's walking past all of you, she salutes like a soldier, and then like walks in a military march down the stairs, leaving you guys alone in the hall.
I salute back.
Okay.
All right, so we're just gonna find room 304, get in there, leave Teddy inside the room as a TeddyGram, and he can tell us all he sees of what Schimo's up to in there.
Yep.
Where'd Miko?
I start scratching the door.
Miko, give me a strength check trying to get over to the door. Yeah, Miko, you're able to drag your this weight over to your door.
Oh,
Start scratching it.
Bro, maybe she's in there.
You see, they just left out of there. I mean, we might not have heard to try and see if the door is open. I'm gonna go ahead and see if the door that the Dragonborn of mine came out of is locked or not.
Why don't you just knock?
it's probably locked.
Odd, it's locked.
Wait, I'm on the
Locked.
inside. I can open it.
Well, are you tall enough?
Yeah.
Are you tall enough?
Yeah. I'm like door
Okay.
height. Door handle
Okay.
height.
Yeah, you can unlock the door. Yeah. Pull the door open. You see Miko standing in the doorway,
Ah, Jesus.
dragging one of its feet.
Yeah.
Bro, you looking limp.
Come on, lady. Put something on my leg.
I look at Miko's leg where I assume there's nothing there.
There's nothing there.
No?
It's okay. I can work with this. I've had worse.
Crazy cat.
Bro, crazy cat, bro.
I'm trying to like get my sword and like kind of like stab the whatever invisible chain.
Yeah, sure. You can take your sword and like stab at this invisible chain. You do hear the sound of a rattle when you stab it, but it doesn't seem to come off.
Stupid.
Where's Weird Bottle?
Well, room 304.
Not in
We're
this
gonna-
room.
Okay, let's just knock on 304, and when he opens, we'll deliver the TeddyGram, and we're in. We got this.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go to 304 and just go. Okay, just follow my lead, and I'm gonna go ahead and knock.
Okay. After a second or two, this gentleman opens the door. What do we got here, babe?
TeddyGram. All right, 3, 2, 1. For your friends and glorious fan, we present you the TeddyGram, a friend that gives us out of love. The TeddyGram can be disposed of. Ha! And I gotta like gesture forward, waiting for Tosca to, hand the TeddyGram.
Tosca just like grabs Matt and Teddy and just hoists him up with one arm, with like presenting him as TeddyGram.
Either Shades or Tosca, give me a performance check with advantage.
I'm gonna give that to Shades.
Okay.
That's probably the better plan.
Okay. Good.
There you go.
Oh man.
Okay, yeah. So Shades, you hoist up Mad Teddy. This elven gentleman like looks at it. Well, this is just. I'm a little starstruck. I must have some sort of secret admirer. Thank you, babe. And he reaches out and takes it. Takes Mad Teddy. Aren't you just the cutest little thing? So realistic looking, babe. Love it. Fantastic.
While
Like,
this is
look at the two
happening,
of you.
can I sneak through the door?
Yeah, sure. You can give me a stealth check. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you masterfully just sort of slip in, right underneath of Davil's arm as he's talking. Davil's just sitting there holding Mad Teddy. Looks at the two of you. Are you? I hope you're not expecting a tip, babe.
I'm not saying you got a tip. I mean, everything.
You hear behind you, Schemo's just like, "Don't eat lead," and he walks up and slams the door.
That was rude. All right. Well, I think that worked out really well. As long as once they're done doing their thing, Teddy just tells us what he sees. We might have. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what's wrong with your foot, little cat. I started trying to check out the Miko's locked up foot.
Yeah, when you feel around Miko's foot, it feels like there's a manacle on his foot, and you can feel a chain that leads to a ball, but you don't see anything.
I keep like shaking it like a cat would like shake his leg. Like,
Hey, calm down, calm down. It feels like it's locked up. I got something that might work for this. I'm gonna pull out my thieves' tools and try and find a lock in here I can try and pick.
Okay. While you try to do that, we'll cut inside the room with Waves and Mad Teddy.
Before you do that, sorry, Tosca is going to initiate telepathic contact with Waves and Teddy. So he's like this whole time he's just, what do you see?
Okay, yeah. So you've got him on earwig. Gotcha.
In your head, you hear, "Shut up, creep show."
I'm flipping you off right now. You can't see, but I am.
So let's see here. Inside the room, Waves and Mad Teddy, you guys see Davil Starsong, sitting at a table. Schimo's sitting on a bed, sort of observing everything, and they're having a conversation with this gentleman.
Oh god! Can you pop it back up? I accidentally closed it.
Damn. Oh, this is a pretty big plot twist you're missing out on.
No,
she already knows.
I missed it.
This guy is sitting there with the two Zentaur members, and he appears to be very angry. He looks over at Davil, and he's just like, I thought we were in agreement. You people were supposed to deal with my problem. And we did, babe, I told you. Your niece is gone and out of the picture, babe. For good. Really? Out of the picture? Out of the picture. I hired you to deal with her permanently. She has definitely not been dealt with permanently. She seemed to be pretty adamant about not going back anytime soon. I don't see what the problem is. Arthur's like, what the problem is? What the problem is? And he'll reach into his coat and produce some sort of piece of paper and slam it on the table. Tell me, does it seem like this is out of the picture? Davil picks it up, looks it over. Congratulations, babe! Tell me, should we be getting a gift? Should we be coming by? Are we invited? Shut the fuck up, you Sylvan dandy. Now that was just uncalled for, babe. Teddy, and Waves. The two of you can give me perception checks.
Okay.
All right, perception.
Okay.
God
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, you see Davil hand the note back over to Arthur, who takes the piece of paper and, angrily, almost crumples it, but angrily sort of folds it back up and puts it inside of his coat. You're not sure what it said. Outside, in the hallway, we have Shades and Tosca and Miko. So, Shades, you're trying to get that lock off of Miko's foot.
Come on, get it off.
Right? It's kind of tricky because I can't see inside it. Usually, I mean, you can't really see inside it even with normal locks, but you can see where the tool's going. This is just kind of nothing. I'm gonna make a sleight of hand to try and pop those, or
I think what it would be is you give me a dexterity check, add proficiency bonus if you are proficient in thieves' tools.
gotcha. Okay. Okay. Yes, I think they'll be here.
Oof.
Okay, yes, you pull out your tools and you keep feeling around the locking mechanism, or trying to find like a locking mechanism on this thing, on this manacle, and there's no keyhole.
Yeah, usually they lock it in place and that's how it stays there. But it's like it's just one big even piece of metal. It's like it's just there. It's a lot harder to work with. Lot harder to work with.
I try and slip my foot out of it.
Tosca, hearing them sort of like yammer for a little bit, will actually just sort of just stomp next to Miko's leg, try to like break whatever it is.
Making a loud noise in the hallway.
Okay, so you stomp on this chain, you hear it rattle, but you don't feel it give. Also, you hear, "What was that?" from inside the room.
Ah, shit! Into that room, in the room that the cat was in. Let's pile in there.
Tosca picks up Miko.
Tosca, give me a strength check.
Straight strength.
Straight strength.
Wait, I'm way
Okay.
too heavy for you.
Yeah, so you pick up Miko, and like this little guy is super heavy right now. You're slowly like trying to drag him into the room, when you suddenly hear, and that's when I told him, Tiger, why don't you and I? Do you want to get out of here? And the funniest thing happened. A bunch of people ended up attacking, and like you look down the hall, coming up the stairs is I didn't have her sheet ready, but it's Nyx, accompanied by a lady named Istrid Horn. Wait, pull them up.
Those names sound familiar.
We're learning so much tonight, guys.
I know, I love it.
I
Like,
love
it's
it.
fun.
That we can't tell our other selves.
It's all right.
There we go. Yep. Those two come up the stairs, see all of you at the far end of the hall, don't remark in any way, and then walk over to room 304, just as Davil's opening the door. Oh, fantastic, babes! Come on in! Join the party!
When they first notice us, Tosca looks up and smiles and waves and goes back to trying to haul Miko.
I quickly took my shades into my pocket.
I wink at Nyx, suggestively.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, Nyx like looks at you, and you see she rolls her eyes.
You're alive.
And those two disappear into the room.
I'm gonna try to.
Go ahead.
No, you know what?
You're in the room.
What you got? Yeah, you're in the room.
So, are they all facing the door? I'm assuming.
Davil would be at the door. Schemo is probably kind of looking at the door. Yeah.
And then Arthur is too.
Essentially, yeah. He's like seated in his chair, sort of half turned towards it. Yeah.
What side is his pocket? The side that he's turned to, or the side that he's not turned to?
Well, he put it into his like inner breast pocket, so you'd have to go in for the straight at him.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's not gonna help. Okay, I was gonna try to pickpocket him, but that seems kind of difficult.
You might be able to do it. Give me a sleight of hand if you really want to try. Because he's got a jacket up, but he's got a jacket, but his jacket's open.
Okay, fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get that note.
Okay.
Okay. Here I go.
Okay. So you start creeping closer, and when you do, you bump into Teddy, causing Teddy to fall over. Teddy, give me a deception check.
God damn it. So that's not in character.
Mhm.
Let's see. Deception. Why deception?
Like
God.
as he knocks you over to like maintain.
I get. Well, I know why. It's just This is the. It's a straight.
Well, actually, hang
oh
on.
my god!
Ooh,
No,
I was
that's
gonna
bad.
say,
fuck
yeah.
you. Straight
Okay.
D20.
Okay. Yeah. So he knocks. Yeah, he bumps you. You fall over, but you maintain good ragdoll. Composure and just sort of like land on the ground.
How empty is this room? Just so I can plan for things later. Is there like paintings on the walls? Is there racks, or not racks, but what would you call them?
Shelves.
Shelves with stuff on
I don't
it.
think there's any shelves. There's probably there is like probably a painting or two.
Is there a
think like,
vase in the room?
Yeah, sure. There could be like a vase.
Okay. Just in
Think
case.
like a Holiday Inn room.
Okay.
But yeah, you watch as Nyx and Istrid Horn come into the room. So there's now 5 people, not counting the 2 of you in there. They sit down on the bed and continue their little conversation with Arthur. Arthur looks back over at Davil, who sits back at the table with him. So anyway, you were talking about how you were upset with us. Yes. Again, I paid all of you to deal with this problem. And it wasn't dealt with. Nyx is just like, well, I mean, we did kidnap her. I don't know what your problem is. Kidnapped her? That's not exactly how I heard it. I heard you let her get away. Istrid Horn's just like, she was very congenial. She was very polite. And we figured after she explained to us the situation, we did not see any reason to go any further. Davil's just like, I told you, babe. We're trying to turn over a new leaf here. Reform our image. Days of blood and bone. That's sort of all behind us, babe. We're looking at making money. And money was exchanged to deal with this issue. I don't need her waltzing in. She's the last heir, besides me and my son. I'm this close to inheriting everything. And if I do recall, it's in my interest, it's in your interest to see that I take that. Now, isn't it? And Davil's just like, true. He has been buying a lot of alchemically treated silk from me. Yeah, I know. And he buys a bunch of stuff to work their fancy looms. And we'll happily supply you with all that, babe. Again, this is mutually beneficial. And if my brother finds out about any of this, he'll be very cross with me. And that means no money for all of you. Schemo looks over at Davil. It sounds like a problem. It's not going to be a problem, babe, because he's not going to find out. And this niece of yours is not going to be a problem either. Again, she's out of the picture, babe. I believe, from what she said, she managed to really blow things. And again, like he pulls out that note again. Does this look like blowing things? Okay, sure. Okay. Oh, besides that, really, what? I mean, is it really that big of a deal? He slams it back on the table. You're not taking this seriously. I know. I swear. And he just like starts rubbing his temples. If I had just hired professionals to do this the first time, I could have gotten them both. And Nyx just goes, but you didn't. You didn't hire professionals. You tried to do it all by yourself. And because of that, only one of them's dead, now isn't she? And here you are, 2 years later, so upset that we're not willing to murder your family members. But here's the thing, Hotshot. And she'll walk over and like get right in Arthur's face. She's protected. Got it? What does that mean? What, is she Zentarum now? No. Nyx saunters back over to the bed. But a friend of mine would be really upset if something were to happen to her. And if Nyx's friend gets upset, Nyx will get upset, babe. And Istrid goes, and if Nyx is upset, all of us are upset. Davo leans in close. And then you'll be upset, babe. Got it? So she's off the table.
Love it.
Arthur sort of grinds his teeth, crushes his note in his hand, tosses it across the room, and stomps out, I swear, Zentarum. He, turns back at all of you. Since when did mercenaries get picky? You're paid to follow orders. We're paid to risk our necks, babe. And we'll decide when and for what. Don't blame me don't get me mad at us because you're a murderous asshole. Mercenaries being choosy. The world has gone mad. And he slams the door behind him and stomps down the hall.
Did we get back into
Meanwhile-
room 303 before he
Yes, I've
came out?
assumed you guys got into room 303,
Yeah.
but Nico is still chained up. What are you guys doing?
Did we hear most of that? I assume because we're in the room next to him and they're yelling. Probably trying. To
The three of you can roll me perception.
Wow. And I'm good at this skill.
Yeah, so Tosca and Shades, the two of you were listening at the wall. Miko's still trying to get the fucking.
I'm gnawing at my foot.
Yeah. Still trying to get that off of her, or off of him. The two of you listening at the wall could probably hear the major points of that conversation. Anytime Arthur got super mad, you probably heard that.
That sounds like a serious business.
I should stress that you have not heard any names actually used.
Do we recognize any of the voices? Well, we are from the city.
You're from the city? I don't think any of you would know any of these people.
Yeah, we wouldn't know Nyx or besides
Yeah.
Schemo or whatever.
Yeah, tell you what, each of you, all five of you, could roll me a charisma check. I feel like charisma would be a good stat for this.
Great.
And we'll see if you know any given person. Okay. 14.
Right.
Mad Teddy knows nobody. James doesn't know anybody. Tosca, no.
Am I involved in this?
Wait, yes.
Yeah,
Wait.
you can roll me a charisma, yeah.
Charisma check.
Yeah, charisma check.
Oof.
Yes, sir.
So Miko would probably know. I'm gonna say Miko has met Nyx before. That's probably not the first time he's winked at her.
Mm-hmm.
If Miko's a tabaxi, he probably either lives in or has been to Mini Cat's Alley, which is where it's the sort of tabaxi neighborhood. It is around here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's around here somewhere. But there it is, right here.
By the way,
Shift.
I am going for that note, just so you know that's my motive.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Right.
I'm sure. That's why I threw it across the room so you can go for it.
Yeah.
But for right now, so you guys heard that. Miko, Tosca, Shades, what are you doing now?
Wow.
It's been in a minute or two, and you suspect that they will be back soon.
Wait, did I leave? What did you guys hear?
Lots of yelling. At least one of them left. Don't know how many are still in there. We gotta get Teddy out of there.
Do you think there's enough information that we could probably just take that and get out of here and report back to the boss lady?
Maybe. Tosca, you can talk telepathically. Could you ask Teddy if he's got enough? He's got some juicy stuff.
Tosca will do exactly that in his own unique kind of irritates the hell out of Teddy way.
Oh yeah, I've been taking notes. I got it all.
You're getting a thumbs up.
Let's go ahead and do the, as they call it, the extraction. Okay.
We're ducking out.
Okay, let's retrieve the TeddyGram because of its defects, and let's bounce. All right. Miko, your leg better yet, or is it still kind of draggy?
I'm like walking over to the bathroom and getting some soap.
Give me a strength check, Nico. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're able to get to the bathroom, grab some soap. You can give me a acrobatics check with advantage.
Wow.
Yeah, so you put the soap on and you're just like trying to slip out of this thing and it just won't come off.
Can Tosca just try to like brute force the leg out of, like, now that there's soap on it and all that, just kind of.
Do you guys remember that one show, Made in Abyss? They had the scene.
You can give me a hang on. So here I have to ask: are you just trying to rip the leg out of the shackle, or are you trying to rip the shackle off of the leg?
You're not ripping her leg off, right?
No, not none of those options.
Whichever Miko will sit still for. I feel like Miko will have an opinion on this.
Well, first I'll get like angry and go back to where the alcohol was and see if that wall was still there and I can't get to it.
When you walk back over to the bed, yes, you can get to it.
Oh yes, I will drink a whole bottle.
Give me a.
This will
Okay.
help.
Okay. Give me a Constitution save.
Oh, God.
Do you have advantage on this in any way?
He drinks a lot.
Okay. So Miko, you're feeling pretty tipsy right now.
All right.
Much better.
Are you okay, Kitty Cat? I will try to pull.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. So he's gonna try to pull the shackle off the leg because that's where he thinks he's gonna be, gonna get the better leverage. And it's like,
Okay, so you grab a hold of the shackle and you try and pull it off. Give me a strength check. Okay, you grab it and you give it a nice hard tug. No luck.
You like pull Miko off the bed. Bonk.
At that point, down the hall, you just hear, of all the time, of all the little vacations you two just had to take, we don't have time for this nonsense. We've got heads to bust. I'm sorry, Captain. It's just, we just felt like we needed a vacation. Vacation? You don't do anything half the time. None of us get to do anything. The damn Blackstaff won't call us out for anything. And you hear them stomping down the hall.
Uh-oh. Get out of the room, 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 get out of the window! Jump out the window!
Teddy, Miko, out the window. Get out the window.
did they have a balcony?
Yep, I don't know.
No, there's no balcony.
I
So
climbed
we're
in through a
just
window, I
basically
guess.
hanging on the side of the building.
Wait, how did I get in?
You climbed up and they opened the window for you.
Oh yeah, scratching. Okay, I imagined the balcony. Anyway, it's fine. Yeah, out the window. I'm going out the window.
You're going out the window?
I'm going out the window.
So will Tosca, I guess.
I'm going to go out the door, actually, because somehow we need to retrieve Teddy.
I mean, I got Teddy. Maybe.
Oh, they're invisible. I was just gonna hide out the side of the building.
I'm gonna go into the hallway. I was with my shades still off, so my My baby blues are for all to see. I'll look at
Okay.
I can
so
definitely get Teddy, but okay.
Okay, so Shades is leaving the room and going into the hall, while Tosca and Miko are going to go out the window and hide on the side of the building. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Waves, you're in the room
Hmm.
with these Zentara members,
Hmm.
and they seem to be just exchanging small talk at this point.
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make my way over to that note. Is there anyone looking in that direction, or
There's people looking in that direction at any given point.
kind of? So what I'm gonna
You're
do,
not really paying attention to the note.
I'm going to use Mage Hand. It's not invisible. It's to be seen, and I'm going to rustle something in a corner that's away from the note. So if there's a vase that I can knock over, if there's a picture frame that I can tip, something to try to distract them while I grab the note and they don't notice me.
Okay, and are you trying to do this in such a way that they don't also see the mage hand?
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's very quick in and out. I mean, they might see it, they might not. I don't know.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so you're a bard, right?
Mhm.
Okay, why don't you give me a Arcana check using your charisma? Give me a charisma check, and if you're proficient in Arcana, you can add it.
Okay. Do I have Arcana? I don't think I do. So my Arcana is just normal. So it's just a charisma check, just a straight
Yeah.
charisma.
10. Okay. So real quick, you lash out with this mage hand, and you can knock over a vase or something. It shatters. But like Davil notices the mage hand. He's like, "What the hell was that, babe?"
Do I have enough time to at least grab the note?
Oh yeah, you can grab that note. Yeah.
I put it in my pocket.
Okay. Got the note.
Are they going
What
towards
about
that
Teddy?
area? Yeah, I was gonna grab Teddy. Is there a window or something I can try to jump out of?
Yeah, there's totally a window.
Okay, for
And
my
now that
second
Davil's turned
distraction.
up and now that Davil's up and is going over to the vase, there's nobody even in front of the window.
Okay, so that's what I'll do. I'm gonna do a second distraction.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion, and I'm gonna create a small version. I don't know how tall this guy is of Arthur Valentine, just
Okay.
looking like an idiot in the corner that's away from the window. It just looks ridiculous.
Okay, give me a deception check.
Okay.
Is the window open?
Is the window
We'll
open?
say it is. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You make the image of Arthur Valentine. People like around the corner, and they're just like trying to figure out what's going on. You want to grab Teddy and slip out the window?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say when that happens, I just like get up and run, and we just leap out the window.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys can exit through the window. Meanwhile, Shades, you're coming out into the hallway as the White Dragonborn, the mime, and this lady are stomping down, or she's stomping down the hall.
Oh, she's
and
scary.
really head
Okay.
for her.
She's scary. Okay. Great.
The three of them stop, see you, and then Avery's like, "Who the hell are you?" And he draws his weapon, this big old great axe. That's the Dragonborn.
Have you seen my cat? I left my cat around. I can't find him.
Your cat.
Yeah, he's very sick. I can't find my cat. I got my shades in my pocket.
Give me a deception check, Shades.
Oh God!
Oh, oh no!
Because you just came out of that room, so.
Apollonia stomps up to you, grabs you by the front of your shirt. Do I look like an idiot to you?
You look like a very nice lady who's not gonna hurt you, right?
Who are you with?
I'm with Room Theo. I'm with the TeddyGram delivery service, and I'm tried to drop off a delivery and I got lost. It's an effective one. I have to pick it back up and get it back because it's not making the right noises, but I can't find the right room again. I get lost easy. Oh God, don't hurt me.
The Dragonborn and the Mime are like going into the room, like looking in. The Dragonborn's just like, "Hey, where's the kitty?" Miko, Tosca, give me strength saves as you're hanging outside the window.
Oh god.
Miko, you have disadvantage.
Hey, I'm good.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have a climb speed.
Okay.
Miko is pretty strong.
Yeah.
Pretty strong and a tabaxi, so.
Yeah. So yeah, the two of you are hanging out just outside the window, on either side of it. The Dragonborn actually like goes over, like rushes over to the window and looks out like with a super concerned look on his face, but doesn't notice. He doesn't bother to like actually like look down at the two of you. Turns back around. Oh, poor little guy. Hey, Josette, could you just how do you even get out, Josette? Could you do something about the weight you put on him? Josette's the mime scratches her head. Shades, you watch as she creates the image, or she like sort of rubs her hands together, and then proceeds to like mimic this or like the motion of like bolt cutters or hedge clippers. You're not really sure that sort of swinging motion, and then just like reaches out into the air and seems to cut something. Miko, your foot suddenly feels way lighter.
Wow. I like almost jump up a bit.
And your balls fall off.
You're like a thunk at the bottom of the fucking.
You actually do hear a thunk down below. Shade, you watch as the mime does a little flourish with her hand and like bows. Hargreaves just has like shades. TeddyGram.
Yeah, it's a new and upcoming delivery service. We bring a stuffed animal to a place, do a little something.
Shot it.
Oh, okay, got it.
I'm going to look through your pockets right now, and if I find any of my team's stuff in there, I'm calling you into the nearest magister. Okay?
Okay. If you find my shades, please don't break them. I only had the one pair.
I'm not gonna break your dumb shades.
Oh, thickly
She
fan.
starts like she empties out your pockets. You didn't steal anything from the room, correct?
Right, yeah.
Okay. As she like looks over everything, she like looks at the two members of her squad. Everything accounted for. Yeah, everything's here.
No, a bottle's missing.
A bottle's missing.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Dragonborn's like, everything's fine here. The mime, however, like scratches her head, like she starts counting, puts her hands on her hips, turns around, like holds up one finger. Apollonia looks back. Something's apparently missing.
Well, smells breath. Did he drink any alcohol?
Yeah, I'm pretty quick to replace with her, I'm sure, with her lifting me up with one hand, I bet.
Mm-hmm. She like glares at you. Got any ideas?
No, I was just trying to find the right room, and also my cat.
I probably
Wait,
left the bottle like empty on the floor. It's probably sticking out from under the bed.
Okay, yeah. The Dragonborn's just like, wait, was that your cat?
Yeah, my cat. He's very sick.
You should take better care of your cat, okay?
Fine, he just gets.
I mean, if you're gonna put a little costume on him, that's fine, whatever. But I mean, like, he could get with that sword, he could get stuck on something.
Oh, that's a good point. I mean, I thought it's a really cool picture. It's so sweet.
You see the mime like notices the empty bottle and like sort of slaps her forehead, holds it up. Is that the bottle? She gives him a thumbs up. Apollonia just sort of shakes her head. Did you forget about it? She makes the motion of like drinking and then sort of sways on one foot and then just sort of pretends to faint. Blackout idiot. Looks back at you. Fine, you're off the hook. Get your stupid shades. Get the hell out of here.
Yes, ma'am. You have a great
I
day.
see you again. It's gonna be bad.
Even if it's me delivering a TeddyGram especially for you, because I mean, I don't decide who.
Next time I see you, I don't want to see you. Is that clear? TeddyGram or not? I don't need your damn TeddyGram.
Okay, if I get an order delivered to you, I will respectfully ask you to have someone else deliver it. I completely understand. I will have a good day, and I just scurry down the stairs.
You guys can reconvene back out in the street across, or like all together. Let's say across the street, safely out of eyesight of anything that's going on. Waves, you'll probably be thinking about now.
Were we able to hear that from hanging outside the window?
Sure.
Okay. Tosca is just laughing in people's heads. He thought that was the most hilarious thing ever.
She's
By the
just
way-
hyperventilating in the alley.
I didn't know this about invisibility, but if you cast a spell while invisible, it takes you out of invisibility. But I don't think it changes anything, because I was distracting them with both of those
Yeah.
spells.
Yeah, sure.
So-
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we're not gonna
But-
roll it back.
In the future.
Yeah.
Wow! Gotta work, team!
Yo,
Yeah.
I got this note. I'm gonna open it up.
Oh, what's the
Oh,
note
you
say?
Okay. When you open up the note is a invitation to a formal event. Do I want to reveal it now, or do I want to just cut away? Let's take a 5-minute break. Let's do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey.
Woo!
I love these characters.
They're,
They're fun.
it's a lot
Yeah.
of fun going from the most prideful person in the city to kind of a wimp who has no pride.
Pretty great. That worked out way too well.
Yeah.
Teddy bear taking notes inside.
I can't stop imagining now. I'm sure Artemis would order a TeddyGram for her multiple times on purpose, and that's why she hates him.
Absolutely.
Is that a lore character for that?
That is Apollonia Hargreaves is Artemis's half sister.
Oh,
Oh.
lore.
Don't ever give me another fucking TeddyGram again.
So is she a mime?
No, Hargreaves isn't, but her team consists of
Oh.
5. In fact, if
Okay,
you look
okay.
at her team, you may see some familiarities.
Yes.
A white
Mhm.
dragonborn barbarian, a half-elf mime sorcerer, a warlock.
Purloin? Come on.
I get the first three. The last one, not. I don't get what Purloin is supposed to be referenced.
Palouse.
It's instead of dog,
Animal,
instead of
yeah.
dog, it's a cat. Yeah,
So they're
Gotcha, okay.
opposites, sort of.
yeah,
Got
sort of.
Because I know Avery is Sibella, and just that would be John, and Adonis would be Agony.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. I get it.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
I like
Are
it.
we
I
gonna
like-
have a battle with them later?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah, we are.
No.
They seem like good guys that we just happen
They're
to
force
be
grade.
on the wrong side of.
Okay, well, it doesn't have to be like battle to the death. It could be like a.
That's good because it would be a battle to our death.
Oh yeah, I guess B team
Yeah.
would get demolished
We
by
get
them.
fucked.
A team would probably be wrecked by these
I was
people.
about to
They're-
say it's force great.
Yeah.
18 would be destroyed.
Yeah.
Does Eric know about this character's existence?
Yeah. I'm sure.
We gotta fight him, and a friendly fight.
They're in a audiobook too. If you listen to that.
Along with Lynette.
And Amelia Crane.
Yeah, actually, this whole session has a lot of Artemis references.
Yeah.
Nerd. Narcissistic nerd.
I didn't mean for it to be that way.
Sure. Sure. Uh-huh.
Yo, are we gonna meet? Is the B team gonna meet Artemis? Dum, dum.
No.
Is he out of the city at this point or no?
Probably.
It's like the year before, so he might still be in the city. No, he is, because he was at the party, remember? He's at the party, and he scammed Volo out of his money.
What if we kill Artemis in the past?
Excuse me, I won the money,
Okay, you won
and
the
this,
money.
and this is why Artemis does not appear in this game.
So you-
Because he won a bunch of money. in
we
this
don't
game.
So you don't kill him in the past.
I mean, if we do, we just cause a paradox, and like some crazy like plane or stuff happens, and I don't. And is it inevitable to then force the timeline or something?
Yes, yes.
Or we just reveal that he's a revenant. He's been a revenant the entire time you've known him.
Dunna.
I promised myself I wasn't going to make this complicated for Eric by having a shared universe. No.
Or that wasn't the first time he's died. Dunna.
True, Artemis has died a couple of times.
Oh, he dies it all the time. His hair's not naturally black.
Wait, huh?
Oh! Oh! Harsh! Harsh!
Artemis Black is actually blonde.
Oh.
If Harper Reeves is his sister, she's blonde, so
Oh my gosh.
He found a gray hair one time. He's still crying about it.
He doesn't want to become Artemis Gray.
You're getting old man.
Spent the entire day following like agony around. I'm still attractive, right? I'm still clearly a 10, right? Right? Guys?
You don't look any different.
Okay, so let's get back into it. So yeah, let's see. Do I want to reveal that note?
Well, I did get it.
You did get it. That doesn't mean you as players know what's in it.
True.
Shh.
Oh, okay. I'm sure.
True.
Because the information wouldn't be relevant to B team.
I mean, we could just pretend that my character read it, and you don't have to tell us.
Oh yeah. I'm sure your characters have read it. I don't know if I want. You know, fuck it. I'll reveal it. Yeah.
Yes,
So you
don't have
open
to
up the
reveal
note.
it. You don't have to reveal it. It's fine.
Well, he says he's gonna know, so he's gonna do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I like knowing things.
Yeah. So you open up the note, and the note is again an invitation to a formal event. Apparently, the Valentines are this spring celebrating the marriage of their oldest daughter to one Jimheim Moreau.
Wait, what?
What?
Neither of those names means anything to any of you people.
Well, yeah, but what?
Wait a second.
No, they met him.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, they just barely met him.
Do you-
Unless this is in the
Oh,
past.
that's right. That's right. That's right.
Unless
That's
this is
right,
in the
yeah.
past. Yeah.
No,
it's not.
Well,
Yeah,
we
right.
know who we might know who Jem is, but I don't think we know the other person.
Actually, yeah, you probably wouldn't know who
Verity Valentine is.
Yeah, you would know Jimheim.
Wait,
Yeah,
what the fuck is happening?
arranged marriages.
Is there a secret side game the rest of us don't know about?
There's not. This will be explained when Eric's back. In the meantime, we're gonna cut to you guys outside of a townhouse. You guys can see yourselves, right?
Nope.
Pingus
Yeah, I
there?
Yeah.
Pingus?
Oh. Okay. Now I
Oh,
can.
yes.
Whee!
Okay.
Now Cam.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, yeah. So we cut to you guys outside of a townhouse. This is the address to one Oswald Fitzgerald of the Fitzgerald family. We'll say it's probably sometime at night.
Any guys remember what we're supposed to do with this guy? Are we like,
Yeah, bro. We're trying to find negative energy so that we can get dirt on this, bro.
Yeah, dirt. There's dirt on the street. I mean,
we
on the
gotta
guy.
look for, like-
Yeah. Gotta find
Let's
dirt
see
on
if
the
it's gonna-
guy.
No, yeah, we gotta like, see if hookers, drugs, political bullshit, things like that.
Leverage.
What if
Hmm.
one of us pretends to be a priest giving out door-by-door confessions?
That is just dumb enough to probably not work.
I mean, when I proposed that to the priest at the temple, I kind of got kicked out. So I think that means I'm allowed to do it now. I think I'm excommunicated. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works, but I'm gonna try.
We could try TeddyGram.
We. Or we could just break it. We are criminals.
This is true.
I mean,
Yo, we aren't criminals, man. I don't like that label.
I think someone's probably home though.
Yeah, we gotta check if somebody's
Then
home.
We beat them.
You can see that the lights are on. Okay, so hang on. Let me describe this townhouse for you. Because at street level, or the house itself doesn't sit at street level. The street level would be a apartment that is basically the servants' quarters. The way the houses are sort of work here is that the bottom floor, the ground floor, is a apartment where servants live, and that like the servants always live there. The owners of the house above essentially sort of like inherit those people, and like they'll work for whoever lives in the house above them. So you have a little apartment down below, and then you have the townhouse, which is first floor and up. This one appears to be 3 stories, not counting the servants' apartment. And you can see that there are lights are on in the living room of the first floor. So right here.
Guys, I got this. Let's just knock on the door.
and tell them we're traveling door-to-door confessionals. Or...
I'll explain on the way. Come on, guys. I'm gonna walk over to the door.
Okay.
I trust you.
I'm gonna. Is this the door?
Tosca's gonna give like a little.
That would be a
telekinetic
window.
push.
You want right
Okay.
here.
Knock knock.
Okay. Who else is with the? Okay, are you all going over with waves?
Tosca's gonna hang out a little bit. He's gonna hang back.
Okay.
He can be the shock and awe if there's some pushback.
I'll go up to the door as
I'll
well.
put Tosca here. Okay.
I'm gonna be here, but I'm gonna be like leaning against this post, like somebody sat a teddy bear down.
Okay. You guys are getting a lot of mileage out of that bit.
That's why. Hey,
It's worth it.
The door opens up to a elven woman, dark haired, nice dress. Clearly, she's sort of clearly they have some money, kicking around as she looks at you. Yes, can I help you?
Hey,
She's also. I'm sorry. Hang on. Sorry. One other detail. Quite pale, and apparently, like her eyes are rather bloodshot. Continue. Sorry.
Oh, interesting. What's the name of the dude of this place?
Oswald Fitzgerald.
Yo,
I'll put it in the chat.
is Oswald home?
My husband.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes. Can I help you?
Fuck. I didn't plan for that.
We're traveling confessional givers. We're wondering if you have any sins you wanna tell us about to get them off your chest. Also, we're delivering a TeddyGram too. Also at the same time.
I'm casting Charm Person.
Okay.
Oh, God.
My spell DC is 13.
Okay. Well, she fails.
We're friendly now.
Okay. Yeah.
And while you confess, you can pet me for stress relief. I am very soft.
You hear coming down the steps. You see at the top of the steps is a young boy, probably 8 years old, and he sees you guys. She looks over her shoulder. Tommy, Mommy, Mommy, I like the kitty. And is that a teddy bear?
Yes, it is, bro. You want to touch it?
Mommy, I want to touch the teddy bear. The mother looks at her son. Certainly. Come inside. She opens the door for you.
Easy.
I can't believe that worked. I just sits back baffled.
Oh my god.
You'll walk up too. It's like, if we're getting in, we're getting in.
So Teddy would have been pulled inside, but Tosca, as you're coming in, the kid sees you. He's like, "Who's that? Are you? That's a grown-up. Who are you?"
That's my dad.
He's the priest.
I would, Tosca gives as close to a reassuring smile as he can, which is still creepy as hell. It says, I work for TeddyGram.
He looks there. Tosca, give me a deception check. You have disadvantage. 15. The kid's like, so you're responsible for the teddy bear?
Tosca nods enthusiastically.
Okay. I guess you're okay to come in. Please come inside.
Yeah. So, how's things been? How's Oswald? Has he been cheating on you?
Straight to the point.
Excuse me?
Jesus.
We're friendly acquaintances, man. I don't know, dude.
No, everything is fine with my husband. I don't know. No, he hasn't been cheating on me. The kid comes running down the steps, picks up Mad Teddy. I love my new teddy bear.
Yeah, he's really fluffy, just like me.
Oh, kitty! He reaches out and pets you, Miko.
You may pet me.
Burn the little kid. Burn the
I'm
little
gonna
kid.
knock this kid the fuck out once we're out of sight.
You can see the kid is also wearing a paper crown on his head. That has I think it probably would read birthday boy.
Oh boy.
So
We
we
laughing
have
so
to-
much.
So we have to ruin this kid's life now.
So Ryan, for context, Tommy Fitzgerald here is the little boy whose birthday party interrupted King's meeting in the very first session of the game and got a paper crown that King desperately wanted.
That's
And
right.
is number 1 on King's shit list.
That's right. I remember that.
Hilarious.
All right. Oh, so what in character we can use to make this kid an orphan?
Well, we're getting shit on his family.
Tommy grabs Mad Teddy and dashes into the kitchen, sits down at a chair and puts Teddy in the chair next to him, and then pounds the table. I want cake for the birthday boy.
I will kind of follow Tommy around and call him Your Majesty and kind of play with him, Very into it.
Okay. Yeah, so you're in there. Okay, gotcha.
Tosca on the flip side of this will offer to get Mrs. Fitzgerald a glass of water while she speaks with the nice men.
Yeah. As that's happening, I'm just gonna be asking really stupid, personal questions, does he have a gambling addiction? When
While
was the
they're
last time he did any kind of drugs? Does he have a diary?
Mhm.
And while they're hounding her with questions, I'm gonna try and just slip off and just sneak upstairs.
Okay, so let's see here. Teddy and Miko have the kid occupied. Miriam that's the mother. Would be getting water, or would be getting cake, and so she'd probably be in here. Yeah. So you two are in here dealing with her, and Shades, you're trying to slip off. Do you want to like search this floor, or do you want to go upstairs
I'm gonna
or
go
downstairs?
Ooh. So people usually keep bad stuff in basements. Let's go downstairs.
There'll be servants downstairs, probably.
Yeah. So the downstairs would be the servants' apartment. You'd have to leave the house and like go. I think like over here.
Oh, in that case, yeah, I'll go upstairs then.
Okay. So Shades wants to go upstairs. So I'm actually going to reveal a section of the map for Shades here. Let's see. That would be this floor, I believe. Reveal area. There it is. Okay. Nope.
And where on here would I be? Like over here?
I think you would be here. Oh, nope. Here, because you're coming up from that floor.
I gotcha.
There you go. Okay.
Thank
So
you.
Shades is heading up there. Tosca and Waves. So you're asking, Tosca, you're helping Miriam, and Waves, you're asking her questions. She's just like, I'm sorry. These are very strange questions. No, my husband doesn't have any sort of thing like that. He's a good man. He works very hard at his job to provide for his family, who he loves very much. Cake for the birthday boy, coming right up, Tommy.
Come on, we're friends. You don't have to hide anything from us.
She okay, so she hang on, let me I'm trying to think of how she would do this. She has a cake. She has a cake like sitting on this counter here. She stoops down to like reach into the cabinet below to get a knife to cut it. And when she does, I'm like telling her that, and she like looks at you, Waves, with this look of abject horror. And she's just like, "You have to get out of here. You have to get me out of here."
Oh shit, bro. What's going on?
Oh no.
Waves, Shades. So you're going upstairs.
Correct. Oh no.
Give me a stealth check. Okay. So where would you like to go? You've got 3 doorways and the stairs that go upstairs. You can hear the crackling of a fire upstairs.
Okay, I'm going to go into this room here.
Okay. You open up the door and you step into what you assume is the master bedroom. As you're looking around, I should note something. This. Hang on, let me make that bigger. This is not there.
Okay.
When you look around, Shades, you notice like there is a full-length mirror that is currently laying down on the ground. Other than that, it looks to be a normal-looking room. Roll me a perception check. Yeah, otherwise, normal-looking room.
Okay, are there any writing desks or chests or anything?
I believe this is one right over here. And a chest right here.
Beautiful. I am going to go to the writing desk and look for any kind of notes or documents or ledgers or anything.
Okay. You start digging through it. You find several pieces of paper, ink, quills, a few letters from probably relatives. You do find a note from the city, from like some sort of city official. It looks like the Bureau of probably Housing and Development, saying that his request to expand his basement has been denied. He's not getting a permit to expand his basement. Other than that, no, nothing.
Oh, that's weird. I mean, Okay, I'm gonna go to the chest then and see what's going on in there. I'm gonna just put everything back where I found it on the writing desk.
You open up the chest, and it is filled with a number of shoes, mostly like leather, like very nice leather work, like dress shoes, a few stylish ladies' shoes.
Is Oswald Fitzgerald a human or a halfling?
Judging from these shoes, you'd assume he's either a human or an elf, something like that.
So none of these shoes will fit me then.
No,
Dang. Okay. And
you are about the size of Tommy, though.
true. I'm gonna steal some children's shoes. But before that, I see that Foley's mirror on the floor, which has been really weird to me. So I'm gonna go look around that. Was it by
Okay.
the place you marked off?
Yeah. That mirror on the map would be the mirror laying down. You look over at it, you pick it up from one corner and like lift it up, and seems to be intact.
That's weird. Maybe they're just dust behind it or something. I mean, rich people and they're dusting. They keep things tiny, I guess. And I go and just kind of put it after I see nothing weird about it. I just lay it back down.
Okay.
Okay, so this one's a bust. Let's check out the next room. I start strolling casually to the door out of this room, not looking behind me at the suspicious mirror.
Okay. Which room would you like to go to next?
I'll go ahead and just do a sweep. I'll go ahead and hit this one next.
Okay. We'll come back to you, Waves. Or Shades. Waves, Tosca, Miko, Teddy. You guys. The woman has found like a cleaver, stands back up and starts cutting cake. Puts a piece on a little plate for Tommy. Takes it over to him. Piece for Teddy too. Oh, right. Piece for Teddy. Okay, yeah. She runs back over, cuts a piece for Teddy. Here you go, Teddy. She sets it down. Now kiss him. Oh, okay. And she kisses Teddy on the head.
Tosca's going to cast Detect Thoughts.
Interesting. Okay. Can you post that in the chat for me?
Yeah, 1 second. Sorry. Sorry, I don't have it on my character sheet. So, copy paste.
Okay. So let's see. Okay. So are you? Yeah. So what are you doing with the spell?
When he saw her body language sort of change when she bent down, he focused on her and sort of sort of zeroed in and is now he's poking around in her head. So grab some surface thoughts and then start trying to dig deeper. See maybe what caused that, maybe why she seems so tired, antsy, jumpy, weird.
What are the surface thoughts?
Okay, so you're trying to read her surface thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Her surface thoughts.
If I can.
Okay, yeah. So her surface thoughts right now are intense anxiety and incredible nervousness. Like she's really on edge right now. And if you'd like to probe deeper, she has to make a wisdom save. It looks like.
Correct.
She adds 1 to this. So 16.
Hold, please. I think that's gonna make it. Yeah, that's definitely gonna make it.
Okay. Let's see. Either way, the target knows you're probing into its mind. The creature makes okay. Okay, yeah. So she she serves the cake to Teddy, walks back over, and stops for a second, and looks over at you, Tosca, with wide eyes.
So
go ahead, Waze.
yeah, so is she still charmed, or is that considered something harmful?
I don't think it's no. I'll say it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So she'll look at you for a moment, Tosca, and then grabs the cleaver again. Would anybody else like cake? She looks at Tosca, waves, Miko.
No, thank you.
Kitty wants cake. Get Kitty cake.
Okay, I want cake.
Yeah.
Tosca will smile and voice in the brain. No, thank you.
None for him. None for the grown-up. Okay. So she cuts a slice of cake for Miko and sets it over here. There you go.
I jump into the chair.
Tosca is going to Tosca is gonna kind of put out there to those in the party. It's like, I don't trust the cake. Don't eat the cake.
You see the kid just gobbling down the cake.
I sniff the cake.
You try the cake too?
I sniff it before trying it.
Sniff it?
What kind of cake is
Sniffs. Let's go chocolate. Chocolate with whipped frosting.
it? I devour it.
It's delicious.
You described her
Tom-
as pale and sorry.
Eyes are bloodshot.
Pale and bloodshot eyes, yeah.
With Tosca's psychic thoughts, can we reply psychically or no?
Yes.
I gotta think back. Save me a piece, you guys. Jeez.
Tommy looks over at the piece in front of Teddy. What's that, Teddy? And leans over at Teddy. You want me to have the piece? Oh, thank you, Teddy. He gives Teddy a big hug. Slides his piece over in front of himself. Starts munching on it. You're my best friend, Teddy. Waves, what are you up to?
I'm gonna start checking out the room to look for any kind of hidey holes or places I might stash my weed. You know.
Okay, give me a.
I mean my honeydew.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Okay. That was bad.
Wow.
Yeah, you're looking around. You don't really see anything like that. I mean, there are cabinets and stuff like that. You notice, as you're looking around, one thing I will say you do notice, Waves, is that these people have, the dishware is not exactly what you'd expect for this is clearly some sort of upper middle class establishment, but the dishware is all wooden. Wooden it's wooden, or clay. A thing you notice is that there's no silver or anything polished like that.
Tosca is going to project into her into her mind again. Please tell me, why are you so nervous? People usually find me creepy, but you're nervous about something else, more than me. Big smile.
And she can respond to this telepathically?
Yes. He'll actually say, no one will hear you respond.
She does look over at you, and she says to you in your mind, "There's something wrong with my son." Waves. Or, God damn it, Shades. Damn it. Shades. You've opened the door to a little boy's room.
All right. Probably
This
nothing in here.
this is not here. This has been turned around.
Man, what's with these people in the mirrors? I mean, is it Dustin Day or something? Yeah, I do a cursory glance through like his like any chests or anything in here. Not expecting to find anything because they're not gonna keep valuables in the kid's room.
Okay,
And
so you've got a chest of drawers over here, and then you have an actual like toy chest over here, and 2 end tables.
Okay,
Which would you like to go to first?
I'm gonna go to the chest first. The
Okay.
one up here.
Okay, so you go over to the chest of drawers. Grab a hold of the one of the drawers, pull it open. Little boy's clothes.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna like shift some around to see if there's like anything underneath them or anything. I'm not looking too hard because I'm not expecting much from the kid's room.
Yeah, but yeah, it just seems to be close.
Oh, good. Yeah, I don't spend much time searching on here. I'm gonna move to the...
as you start to close the drawer, though, you notice something strange on your arm. Like you see a little pinprick of red, sort of forming on your sleeve, almost like you're bleeding there.
What the hell? Did I get pinched by something? They got little needles in his clothes or something? Dang. I just kind of just rub that spot, just like...
Down below in the kitchen, the rest of you see Tommy sitting there eating his cake, and then just sort of looks up and just utters the words, "Cutting crew." Shades, you watch as your arm from slightly above your wrist to up to your elbow is sliced open.
Oh, sweet Lavanda, what's going on? I yell that, just not thinking about sneaking him. I just yell that.
Oh, what the fresh hell is this? Hold on. You motherfucker. Okay, hold on. I thought I had this prepared. Give me a second.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, that's bad news, babe.
Kill the child. Just destroy the child.
Thank you. Thank you, Alex Jones. Okay. Looks like I fixed it now, but let me make sure this. There we go. Okay. Let me check something here. Okay. Shades, what is your armor class?
14.
14? Okay, yeah. You pull your arm away, like, just in time before, like, your flesh itself isn't hurt, but your sleeve has been cut.
Ooh. What the hell's going on? I just kind of slowly back away from the chest until my back bumps into the bed behind me.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I just gotta just eyeing the room as I just kind of slowly just gonna back my way out of it. I look over at the mirror again before I leave the room, just gonna staring at it for a hard second before going back through the door.
You put your hand on the doorknob, and you feel something touch your shoulder, just for a second.
Ah, Jesus shit. Lavender shit. I turn around. I just look around the room. I was like, demons, demons,
Demons.
demons.
Hey, demons, it's your boy Shades.
It's me, your boy Shades. Just so you know, I think I'm still technically under the protection of Lafenda. I know they kicked me out last week. I don't know when that kicks in, but I think I'm still good.
You hear somebody coming down the steps, Shades.
Ah, shit. Ah,
Down.
You
wait,
shit?
Down the steps.
I am going to leap under that bed.
Oh God! Not under
Let's
the
go.
bed.
Probably a terrible idea, but I'm hiding under the bed.
Give me a stealth check. Okay.
Ooh. Decent.
You hear a knocking on the door. Tommy, is everything okay in there? There's a pause, and then you can hear Tommy laughing downstairs from where you are, Shades. You hear whoever's on the other side of that door, like, walk away. And then go downstairs.
Whew. Okay, once I hear him go downstairs, I scramble out from under the bed, and I am just striding to the door to this room to try and get out of it. Does the door open?
Yeah.
Okay. I close the door behind me. I try to not slam it as much as I want to, and my back's just up against the door, just kind of.
Where would you like to go?
Well, I heard him come from upstairs, so I'm gonna take a deep breath, gulp, and I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Shades, you get right to that landing there, and then something cuts you on the back of your leg. A JoJo amount of blood comes pouring out. You take 9 damage.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's a lot for my little halfling body. Jesus.
Oh gods.
A JoJo amount of blood.
Yeah, I cover my mouth with one hand and just kind of like gonna like muffle my scream into it.
Mhm.
After that, I rip off my part of my torn sleeve and bandage up my leg. Tenevast better pay me good for this. And I try and go up the stairs again.
Okay, we'll cut back to Shades in a moment. Downstairs, Tosca, you see this woman like staring at you with these terrified eyes. Tommy is just like, I want a story! And he slams the table.
I have a story. About when the great Miko defeated the beast of Bogawat.
Ooh. Tell the story!
I jump on the table and tell the story.
Okay. That story's dumb! I want a story about me! Isn't that right, Teddy? And he, like, rocks Teddy's head back and forth. Yes!
Teddy's so gonna kill this kid.
Teddy, give me a deception check.
Teddy?
I love all the non-interaction Charlie's had this session.
I know.
He's very convincing as a teddy bear.
I feel kind of bad.
Charlie, are you there? Okay, probably
he's
not.
muted.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
sorry,
you-
I'm here. I'm muted.
Okay.
You said deception?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I've inside the suit. I have a stiletto ready to go inside this kid's ribs. All right, 16.
16. Yeah, you maintain your deception as he's interacting with you. I want a story about me.
Okay, what about the story about when King Tommy slayed the dragon and saved the town?
The door opens up and you see a gentleman, human, with a pale complexion and like dark circles under his eyes step in. Well, that sounds like one heck of a story. Daddy! You showed up just in time for the party! Party? Oh, another party. Yay! Birthday party! Now, Tommy, I don't think these folks want to stay for a party. I want a party!
You heard His Majesty?
Right, okay, everybody sit down, and we'll have a party.
Tosca will pointedly lean against the wall.
What's Waves doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna whisper to Tosca and be like, bro, I'm getting weird vibes right now.
Tommy looks at the two of you. You need to sit down in order to have the party.
I thought adults weren't invited.
Well, now you are, so sit down.
I'm not really interested in any kind of like party or anything, to be honest. bro.
Miriam's just like, oh, it'll just take a moment. We'll have a lot of fun. I said, says Tommy, just sit down. If you don't, it could get bad.
Are you threatening me, little man?
The husband's just like, no, gentlemen, please. I'm sure Tommy's not threatening you. He would never do that. He's a perfect angel of a boy. Gentlemen, perhaps I can make this worth your while. And he reaches into his pocket and produces, let's go with 4 platinum pieces. Please, just have a seat.
For some platinum, I will sit down.
I do like money.
We'll hand each of you 2 platinum.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll sit down.
I'll take it.
You're sharing that shit, I say mentally to you.
You be quiet, teddy bear. Teddy bears don't talk.
Shades. So you're going upstairs?
Yep, I'm gritting my teeth, and I'm gonna solve this mystery.
Okay. So you head on up there. Let me reveal some more of this map. Wow, it's 11 o'clock already. Okay.
We can do a lot in a session.
There we go. Okay.
So I'm right about here.
Yeah. Yeah, so you get up there, Shades. You can see that there are 2 doors. One of which is, you can see is partially open, this one over here. And there's firelight coming from inside.
Alright, I'm gonna pull my short bow out and knock it ready, and I'm gonna slowly go towards that door.
Okay. Yeah, you open it up. Inside you see a study and a small personal library. Fireplace is got a nice roaring fire in it.
Okay, I'm gonna slowly go forward to the writing desk, and I'm gonna try and see what's been written recently.
Okay. Yeah, you go over to the writing desk, and you see that it looks like Fitzgerald is doing a lot of official city paperwork here in his home office. He's got quite a stack of papers that he's been going through.
Yeah, I quickly just gonna sift through them, see if there's anything suspicious. I'm looking around me, now looking over my shoulders.
You notice again, you notice several letters applying for a permit to modify his basement. All of them appear to have been rejected. Other than that, no, nothing. The door, however, closes behind you.
Ah, son of a bitch! And I run to the door.
Oh shit.
Okay, you open. Okay, do you want to open up the door?
Yeah, I get a short sword in one hand and I try and kick it open.
The door opens towards you.
You're right. Okay, I get a sword in one hand and use my other hand to open it.
Okay, yeah, you open it up. You look out in the hallway. Nothing out there. And then the door closes, as if somebody just slammed it shut.
With me still in the room?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and open it again.
You try to open it again? Give me a strength check.
Get the fuck out of there.
I'm very small.
Wow.
Oh, brutal.
Yeah, you try to open it, and something's holding it there.
Okay, is there a window in this room?
There is. And then, Shades, you, look down at your hand again, and you see another little bead of blood forming there.
Oh, no, Lathander, no. I'm gonna run to the window.
So there's a moment where, your eye, like, so the camera is like focusing on your forearm, focuses on your eye, focuses back on your arm, back at your eye, it's trembling, and then 12 damage.
Oh my
shit.
god!
Maybe we should help.
We don't know what's
We
happening.
don't know what's
I know.
going on.
Yeah.
And that time, I'm gonna need you to make me a Constitution save.
Oh jeez.
Okay, so Shades, you have the option of screaming if you want to.
I'm going to not scream.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
our other character. Sorry,
What
what's
we-
your character, Lee? What's his
Tosca.
name?
Tosca.
Tosca could
Tosca.
technically ask, what's going on, because he's like telepathic or whatever, right?
You might hear something.
Yeah, Tosca's been pretty focused on what's going on in the room, but he, if he goes too much longer, he'll probably check in.
So Shades, the window in here is this sort of bay window that overlooks the desk.
Okay, how far of a drop is it?
It would be 30 feet.
Ah, shit. Okay. I am going to do a healing surge to heal up a little bit.
How much
Okay.
health did you have left?
I had 3 health left.
Oh shit.
And I am going to try and climb away down the side of the building through the window, if the window will open.
Yeah, the window opens.
Okay, and I'm going to try and climb away down the building to get back to the front door.
Okay, Shades, roll me a perception check real quick.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
So you open up the window, and when you do, so yeah, you could theoretically climb down the building. You could also reach that balcony on the other side. That's right there.
Okay, I'll do the balcony instead then, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you could hop across over to the balcony.
Yeah, either way, I'm making my way back to that front door. Get back to the
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would want to climb down then.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you start climbing down. Once you get about a few feet down, Shades, you look up and you notice the window close up above you.
Oh, fucking demons. Alright. Alright. Get this shit. And I keep climbing down.
Okay, so you are down on the ground floor now.
Alright, I'm gonna run up to the front door and I'm gonna pry that shit open.
Oh, okay, so you're running over back to the front door and you want to pry open the front door.
Yes.
Okay, that would be a strength check.
Because I'm sure they locked it as we went in.
Yeah.
Crap.
At this point, Tosca will check in. It's like, please tell me you found something. I do not want to sit through a birthday party.
Found a bunch of demonic bullshit. We need to look at their basement. They're doing some of the basement, and we're gonna figure it out because there's some demonic bullshit going up on there. And I'm trying to like rattle the door open now.
Give me a strength.
I mean, you could just knock.
It's not budging.
Excuse me, I think we have party coming. Tosca will try to stand up and go open the door.
Tosca and Waves, where exactly are you in the room right now?
Where were there?
Open spot.
Yeah, is there a seat?
As
There
far
wasn't
from the
seats here.
kid as possible.
Yeah, wherever there's seats, I guess. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sitting
Yeah,
down
they're on the map. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm over there.
Actually, no. Tosca would want to be close to the kid because he's pretty sure he wants to. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He's not a good. not a good.
Dad'll
servant,
sit.
I guess.
Dad'll sit at the head of the table, and Mom will sit here. So they all sit down. And Tommy, so Tosca, you're trying to stand up and
Yes,
head to the door.
we have another party guest.
Tommy looks over at you. No, sit down. Party's going on.
We have another party guest. Tosca will again stand.
Tommy glares at you. Did they bring presents?
Of course, they brought presents.
Roll deception.
Wow.
Nice.
Yep.
Tommy looks at you and he just goes, "You shouldn't lie to me." Tosca, you take 13 damage as something rips across your armor.
Jeez. Okay.
And Tommy, like under his breath, just goes, "Cutting crew." And we're gonna end it there tonight. We're gonna end it there tonight. It's 11:08.
Oh, God.
man.
Oh, I'm scared to attack this child.
Okay. Well,
I mean, like, I want to attack, but I also don't just want to attack, you know?
I'm attacking the child.
Tosca's attacking.
Are we gonna get revenge?
Get on this child.
Revenge for King without King being there?
It's poetic, really. No satisfaction is allowed.
No one knew this kid was such a little shit.
Except King.
Are we killing a child next session?
You find out.
I think so.
Really,
Tosca's all for it.
I mean,
Child
either
is terrifying.
either he's like possessed or like the real child was taken away. I don't know. You know what I mean?
currently Shades is thinking it's all Oscar, so currently that's Shades' operating theory, and that's what he's going to be going off of when or if he gets into the back of the house.
Yeah. You could go into the basement.
I can always heal you a little bit, so hopefully you don't die.
Hopefully.
You gotta find the enemy stand user. Figure out what's going on here.
Something's happening.
Clearly, that kid is a stand user.
Oh, definitely.
It's got a band name and everything. So how was this? Good? Good for something I worked up, basically? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Awesome.
having these little side stories is actually a lot of fun.
Mhm.
How long do we have to do this again? Did he give us an ETA?
I think we got 2 more of these.
Yeah, I think through the end of April, I think is what it
April,
said.
yeah.
Okay.
Like I love our main
God.
characters.
It's Teddy Bear.
That's terrifying, Kyle. Terrifying.
Susan, you have to draw our side characters now.
I guess I'm draw side characters now.
Like as much as I love our main characters, sometimes the just amount of plot lines and stuff going on with them at all times, sometimes it's a little overwhelming. So having these guys who are just nobodies doing nobody stuff in the big city is it's a nice break.
It's always good to have a break.
Yeah.
And we're still kind of learning things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
About
I'm still trying to make these plot relevant. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
So we can learn. Dude, that's crazy. Vivi and Jem are supposed to get married?
Well, like they did say that like everyone's like upset or not upset, but they're like, "Why the fuck are you two hanging out all the time? You're giving out a vibe. What the fuck?"
How long how long has that been?
So they're probably announcing a wedding because everyone has been seeing us together, so that it's less weird.
But were you planning this as a player?
Not me.
Oh.
No.
Neither of them were planning this, but this is a thing I noticed, and I decided to like.
I thought you guys were planning something.
Yeah. Let's see how this goes.
I thought this was a
It's Ezo's
like
long con.
a jest.
It's Ezo's long gone. Ezo's been the secret mastermind all along.
Yes. No, it'll be a big surprise to both of them, I'm sure. You're like,
That's gonna be fun.
what? Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense in World also. Powerful, noble families.
Yeah.
You know, make an alliance. You know, makes sense.
It'll be fun to see the dynamic and how they handle it.
Especially now they know that Arthur's a dirtbag. Well, we kind of knew before, but now we know 100% he's a super douchebag.
I can't wait to see the
kill
dress
Vivi.
that Gemheim picks for the wedding.
Dude, what if we do get to that point where there's actually supposed to be a scene for a wedding and we
For
have to
a
like
wedding.
roleplay
Be
it? Can Oz be the
hilarious.
flower girl?
Sure, dude.
He probably,
I-
he's got to be Jim's best man for sure. He's got to.
The war to be Jim's best man begins.
Everyone's
Oh,
gonna want to
tournament
be
arc.
his best man.
Oh yeah, 100%. King is either going to insist on being best man or just be a pouty mess the entire time.
If anyone objects, I object.
Because I'm not the best man.
Wait,
Oscar
Oscar
just
did
wants to
it.
give somebody away. He doesn't care which one of you it is.
You're supposed to be dating Ezo.
Izo walks Jim down the aisle to give her away, and then runs back and walks Evie down the aisle to give her away.
Oh man.
Both families are like, who the fuck are you? Get the fuck
Who
out.
are these people?
Why are all these
Fucking leave.
strange people?
King,
I'm giving somebody away, whether they want it or not.
I gotta rewatch that episode of The Office where Michael Scott like ruins that wedding and just
Yes.
take notes. I have to be the most important person at someone else's wedding.
Lee, did you get to watch the last episode of POTA?
No, I haven't
Oh,
yet because like everything exploded at work. So I haven't gotten the opportunity. Sorry. I'm really excited for it though.